All right. Creating and using tabs. And again, tabs on your keyboard. I have made and I hope, can you guys see on your screen? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you can see. Well, it's not working there, so. Carolyn's Happy Pizza Place, and I ate before I came, because every year I come here, I starve by the time we leave. But a tab has been set right here, okay, down that line. A lot of people will space, that'll do it, that'll work, but then you'll have stuff that's not spaced right, depending on the letters you use. Then what you're gonna do is do what we call a leader line. Easy, once you learn it, it's easy. And then on the right, your stuff, when you hit tab, it's gonna be lined up completely on the right. It doesn't help you here, but see the dollar signs are all lined up, and then there's a space, and then there's the periods and stuff like that. If you look over here, I've done the same thing. I have set a tab on the left, a leader line, and the tab is a right tab. Because if you notice, the dollar signs aren't lined up, because one thing is 150 and another thing 75 bucks. So this is my watch repair business, so you can do that if you want. The reason why you do right tab is if you do the left tab, the dollar signs are lined up, but look at the margin over here will be zigzag. So you're gonna do a left tab, a dotted line, and then you're gonna have the dollar sign space, and then the amount of money, and it's all gonna be a right tab. Okay, see how this one right here, I put that one on there for a reason, is its right tab works. And when I type on it, everything seems to come from the right. And I'll show you an example. But I want that, if I lined it up by dollar signs, can you imagine the dilemma I would have in that situation by lining up for dollar signs? I'd be like, I don't want that. But again, you'll get by with period. Then you go edit it, and then you have to move everything back. So you're going to have a pretend restaurant, at least 3 sections like this, bam, 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 at least 15 items. Title, you're going to be putting a heading style on that, and that's up next to your normal style. Show you that. You're going to then take pictures, and from your first assignment, remember the wrap? Did we do a wrap yet on the first assignment? Okay, you're going to change a wrap, you're going to put it in front of the text, and you're going to move it. So I'm going to take a few minutes to show you that. And then you can make anything you want. I've had people make some stuff that I'm like, I can't show the class that, but also we need to be legal and professional, okay? So you're gonna you can look online for ideas. If you get really stuck, some people have just replicated the dominoes or something like that if they wanted to. If you're like, I'm so tired, I just don't want to have to think beyond. Okay, so you're gonna need to begin turning on your ruler, title of your choice, set the tabs, create the sections, list items and their prices. So you need an image. So here I have, as you guys know me, bam, 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 I've listed everything. So it looks like a lot, not too bad. If you want extra credit on it, folks, so you've been asking, you can decorate the menu with 5 custom options of your choice, page borders, background colors, themes. And now another one is called vertically aligned. And this one's a little bit hard for people to know how to do, but I'll help you, or you can look it up, okay? Vertically aligned means that if I have a menu, if I want everything to be in the center of the paper this way, so the space at the top and the bottom's the same, you'll do it for, I think we did, no, we haven't done it yet. It's going to be on the next one. And it's so handy because some people will hit enter to move it down, and it just watch. You guys are going to go to a mom and pop place, and you'll look, I need to help them with their menu. You'll be doing it. You're going to save it, and then you're going to upload it in this assignment area. Okay, I haven't put the due date on there. It'll probably be next Thursday because it may take you 2 class periods. Take your time, have fun. If you get done early, that's your thing. Please don't rush, because I want to give you plenty of time for it. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. You open up Word. You use your own Word document. You don't have to get this off Sam. Let me get a new one. All right. Okay. First thing you want to do is view and make sure your ruler is checked. You all changed your indents and things like that, but instead what you're going to do is set tabs. You can just click and see that little left tab. I can move that around by just left clicking on it. It's persnickety. So I'm going to set it now. Right now, just by default, all of Word has all the tabs set at 1/2 inch. So let me show you what that looks like. Let me take that off there. Just pull it down. So tab, 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 and you can start writing the next line, tab, 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 and you can start writing. And you can kind of see, but notice everything's lined up on the left. And we're going to show you how to do a right tab in a minute. So I'm just going to show you, I don't know if you guys remember, but remember this formatting mark right there? Remember that? Whenever I hit tab, that will show me, remember we hit enter, it gives us this mark. When we have a space, it'll hit us the period or the dot in the middle. And when we hit tab, it will show arrow, 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 arrow. It's so easy for me to grade this because all I have to do is set that on, and I realize that this person only hit tab every 5 inch or every half an inch. So we'll take all that and just delete it real quick, take that off. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna have a title. I want to set, and I can't remember what I set it at, but I want to put my items and line them up over here on the left, right here. So I could hit tab 3 times, but instead I am going to set a left tab. I can just set it like this. I can use this shortcut over here. See that tab, middle, right. Some of them are done by period. You can line things up by the period, you know, the cents or something like that. You can line them up all these fancy schmancy ways. I personally like to do something a little bit more custom. So when you go into paragraph and you click on tabs, okay, remember paragraph, drop down, we click on tabs. As soon as you're ready, just let me know. All right, so over here, it says default tab stops. Ignore that, okay, right here. And then right here, I will say, I want to put my tab at 1.5 inches. I'm going to make it be a left tab, and then I'm going to hit none, and I'm going to set it. When I hit OK, notice that tab is right there. You can move it, change it, whatever. Don't worry about all these shortcuts until you're good at it, okay? Now what I want to do is I want to make everything line up on the right at 6, and I want to set my leader line. So let's just do hamburger. And when I hit tab, it's only half an inch, right? Okay. So what I want to do now is just go ahead and set my 6 inch. You could do it all at once. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go paragraph, and then I am going to go to tabs. And right here, even though you look like you're messing up an old one, these are the ones in this box are the ones you've set. These are the ones you're getting ready to set. So at 6 inches, I want a right and I want a leader line. You can choose any of those ones you want. Okay. So you have to hit set and hit OK. You won't see anything happen down here yet until you hit tab. See that tab has been set there. Bless you. That tab has been set there. Bless you. So I'm going to hit tab. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hamburger was over here on the left, right? And let me take out that tab I just hit. Sorry, I got to get in front of it on the left. So I hit tab. It went to a half inch and a half. And watch, this is magic. Tab. Then I'm going to go $space $6 hamburger. When I was a kid, that would have been sacrilegious. Okay, so now if I click or hit enter, notice my tabs are still set. But if I click down here, my tabs go away, the ones that I had. So you can you can select a whole bunch of items, set your tabs, then go in front of them and hit tab. Or you can just go to the top one and hit enter. It'll carry down the settings each time. But if you go and click out of it, which a lot of people do, then you will lose your tabs you had earlier. So like say if I went down here, well, that one, oh, I lost one right here. Okay, it's 6.5 inches. So again, go to the end and hit tab, or you can list a bunch of your items, and I'll show you this. To remove a tab, you can either go back up here and tabs. You can click on it and you can delete it. Just hit delete or clear, or you can just pull it off of by pulling down. Okay, just pull it down and it'll take it off. So let me give you a few items, like I was talking to, hamburger, and then I'm going to put $6, whatever. Sorry, Logan. And Mason. All right. Okay. So hamburger, you can go and hit enter, and you can go cheeseburger. Hope I know how to spell it. And you can go $7. and fries. You thank you, bless you. And I haven't hit tab yet, $4. And this would get you by in life, but it doesn't look professional. So if I hit tab, this is not set right. If I hit tab, it's gonna go over to the right. See how it's lined up? That's great, but I don't want that. Instead, I wanna hit tab once. So what you can do, instead of setting it first and then hitting enter each time, is you can just select them all. Notice no tabs are set, so I have to reset them again. I go up here, I hit tabs, and I'm gonna set something at 1.5. I have left and I hit none, hit okay. And then, oops, I can do it all at once, sorry. I can set another tab at 6 inches and I want it to be right aligned with the leader line, set it and hit okay. Well, you can't see anything right now. You can't, nothing's happening. You're like, what? Don't forget, you have to go back and hit tab, 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 just once. See, I had to do it 3 times. And this is the one that's a little unique for everybody. I want spaces in there. I'm trying to exaggerate just because I want you not to forget. I hit tab again and see, now that's set. And you know it's set because you can look at up here at the item like that. Okay, so what you're doing again is you're making some form of price list, menu, business, whatever you want. You're going to be setting a left align. You're going to be setting a left, not a left align, left tab. You'll be setting a right tab. You're going to have leader lines is the main thing. The rest you should know how to do. So those of you just stepped in real quick and a good review is you're going to be making something like this. Here is your left tab. Here is your right tab. There's extra spacing. Oh, you may not know this yet. The reason I'm kind of going on about this is because I see the most common errors in the past people make. Hey, we can go up here and make this bigger, make this bold, make this red, whatever, but there's already a preset. We could change the preset like we changed the normal, or we just hit left. Okay. You can, if you want to, use your colors like this. You can, if you want to, change your font color once that's set. Anything like that. That is the extra credit type stuff. Now I'm going to show you this once, how to vertically align. You go to, now notice that my paper, I'll zoom out a little bit, is if I-
May I have your attention, please?
This is-
May I have your attention, please?
Yeah.
This is the OTC Safety and Security Department. At this time, will you participate in the Great Central U.S. Shakeout Drill? This is only a drill. Please stand by for an important message.
That's the kind of messages we get for any.
We're joining in the largest earthquake drill in the region's history. We're practicing now, so we'll know how to protect ourselves during a real earthquake. This is an earthquake drill right now. Drop, cover, and hold on. Unless you're driving, drop to the ground now. If you're standing during a large earthquake, the ground might jerk strongly and throw you down. Take cover under something sturdy to protect yourself from objects being hurled across the room. Hold on to it until the shaking stops. If you can't get under something, stay low and protect your head, neck, and your arms. Try to stay calm while the ground shakes. Now look around. What objects might fall or be thrown at you in an earthquake that you should secure in place now? The shaking has stopped and the drill is now over. Only get up and remember, aftershocks may occur after an earthquake. Visit shakeout.org/CentralUS for simple steps to help you survive a damaging earthquake. Thank you for taking part in the Great Central U.S. Shakeout.
Okay, as you probably heard,
All clear. This concludes the drill. Thank you for your participation.
this is like a statewide thing. If we had something you'd get under your desk, I think you got that. If you ever not know what to do, on the wall, there is a emergency, all the things that we would do in that case. If there was a tornado, we would go down into that huge long lab and a quick right. I would direct you that way. If I've shared with you another drill that we would have. So you guys just got the idea of what would happen in an event, okay? I've been in a tornado drill and a shooter drill, or not drill, the actual things. It wasn't a shooter, but yeah. Okay, so vertical alignment. In the real world, you could just very simply just go hit enter. Okay, that way, and now it looks like it's in the center. Or, and then if you add something, it changes just like a page break in a way. So if I want to, though, I go to layout and I go to page setup, layout, It's right here. Okay, layout, right there. So that's an extra credit point. I won't hang it. Okay, let's go ahead and open up Word and get a little bit started. I'll leave you the examples up here. That I think we've already talked about the wrap on the pictures. And the pictures need to be aligned. Have I showed you how to align pictures? Okay, one last thing. All right, let's open up our Word, my Word. The pictures need to be aligned and they need to be a certain size. Okay, so let's zoom back in right here. If I go to insert a picture, and I'll just grab a picture. Okay, bread. All right, now see how big it is? We need to make it, I think I had it as an inch. I can't remember. We just make it an inch like that. We may need to crop some stuff if we want to, but we do that. So let me go down here and add another picture, insert picture, stock images, and then I'm just gonna put a blueberry. This is always hard. You put cookies, I swear I'll flunk it. No, I'm joking. I won't. I won't. Okay, so we can move these around, but do you see kind of the wrap up here? I want you just to take this and put it in front of text. That makes it to where you can do all kinds of things, custom things if you want. So I'm gonna leave this over here. I'm going to also put that in front of text. Now you can kind of see how it could be a little bit in, a hard, you treat the paper and pictures differently. And then I'm going to insert another picture, stock images. Lord help me on this food. Okay, I'll put the cat. Yeah. All right. And then we make that one an inch, whichever. I think I have it a 1 by 1, but we'll worry about that some other time. Okay, and that one is behind. You'll be like, don't forget wrap in front of text so we can move stuff. Now, a lot of people will go and eyeball it. So you see those green lines? You guys are going to be working with those in your next. See those green lines? Do you see them? Okay, those are helping you line stuff up. But that one, if you can see, is lining up to the margin up above with that image. What you can do is when you have images selected, there is a feature right here. Arrange. We have wrap tags, send things forward, backwards, whatever. But this little guy right here, I use this every day. Every day. Align center or align left. See, they're all done. I can also distribute vertically. So now they're equal to 4 clicks. They're equally distanced and they're all lined up on the left. Okay, you guys groovy? All right. Now you guys can do your thing. Oh yeah.
That's why I've been late. So, every morning.
Right. Really?
So, yeah, I got them to I don't know, basically I'll get them to go get a part and then they'll order it, it'll get there, it'll be the wrong part.
They did that to me. I gotcha.
It's happened so many times.
Yes, it's very frustrating. Do you mind if I open it up here? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll open it for you. Okay. I could have swore I opened that for you, but I will. I know, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna stop this.
Stop, that's why.